system, you still run commands in it, still install software. It's a Docker. I don't know how much exposure you have to Docker, but Docker is like basically running an app in a container.
Yeah.
It's not like an OS where you get to the command line and you run program or run commands and like install shit. You dictate how it's all set up in like a text file, basically. So most, if not everything I'm looking at has some Docker way to set it up. So I'm wondering if I should just be doing like bare metal Linux install with like a Docker installed and maybe some GUI front end for Docker. A lot of people, it seems, are doing Docker in Proxmox, like you do like I guess a VM and then you do Docker inside of that and run a bunch of shit through there, which seems kind of convoluted, like extra layers of shit you don't need. Like if I'm not really using the features of Proxmox and I'm doing everything in Docker, then why even have Proxmox? It's just one extra thing you have to update and configure and mess with.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know shit about Docker, so like it would literally be like baby's first Docker. I wouldn't have any clue what I'm doing. It'd be a ton of reading and everything. I've already spent like 2-3 days, pretty solid amount of time setting up what I have set up, and I don't really have much set up. I've got one container with the media server in it. I've got another container with the program that grabs movies. And then I've got the VM set up with the downloaders, but not the VPN working. Right. So it's like I didn't really make a ton of progress, and it took me 3 days. How much more time do I want to invest if I'm doing it the wrong way, or like the wrong approach? I don't know. Maybe I just need to step away from it, take a break.
Yeah, well, guess what? You got a lot of free time on your hands, so
That is true.
Doesn't have to be done in one day. Or
Yeah,
two
it's
or
just
three.
it's crazy because like Saturday I started relatively early, like before noon. And I swear there was a point where I looked up and it was like 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Just everything in between flew by. Like I had put in more than like an 8-hour workday doing all kinds of shit, and it just time flew. So a couple times now I've had to like force myself to get up, walk away, eat, do stuff around the house, take care of things because it's just easy to get wrapped up in it and reading things, learning, implementing it, trial and error. It just takes a lot of time. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's the kind of thing where once I know how to do it, I could set it up super quick. Like I've torn down and stood up the media server container. Like the first time I did it, it must have taken me like 8 hours to get it like kind of working.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like I could delete it and have it back to where it was within like 10 minutes. I have all the websites I used as reference saved. I have a text file with a bunch of commands in it. It's quick copy and paste of a handful of commands, and some of them I just know now because I've done them a couple times, and I'd be back to where I'm at. So, like that's actually what I did the last time I did it because I did it like correct IP, host name, all that, all like the little details set because I know I was going to keep it, and it took me like 10-15 minutes to set up. So I'm sure like all this stuff could be done reasonably quick, like if you knew all the stuff and you'd done it before, but it's all new to me. So it's just a lot of learning, a lot of big learning curve.
You gonna log in or no?
Yeah, the launcher popped up back behind. Damn, you see that skin?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say which one. I'm gonna
Yeah.
assume you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. I didn't mess
Jeez.
around with her. Go look at Magic's new skin.
Okay. Yeah, turbo buttons on. Oh, shaders.
Mm.
Worst game ever. Yeah, there's another one I'm waiting on that. There's another part of me that's like, fuck doing it all virtual, just slap an OS on the mini PC and just install everything. It's like it'd be the quickest way to get everything done, but like long term, it'd probably be the most likely to just fucking one day just not work.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gotta say that the mini PC is pretty impressive. Like,
Yeah.
uh, not even close to pegging the CPU on anything I've done. Plenty of RAM. Storage seems fast enough. So all around, it's working out nice. The integrated arc graphics, I've only tried transcoding with them or encoding. I haven't tried like gaming or anything. But transcoding, it was doing, 4K transcode at like 200 some frames a second.
Yeah, it seems to be pulling its weight pretty well.
Yeah.
It's after talking about that Lenovo small form factor thing. We're talking about DDR4 at like a very low speed. We're talking about a very old CPU and a lot of drawbacks just to, you know, save.
Yeah, it'd be one thing if it was like, $170 all in, $180 all in, to get something stood up. But, when you start throwing in the graphics card and the adapter and the PSU and then, anything else, like if you wanted to upgrade the RAM or SSD or something like that,
Yep.
it's just a lot of money for an old machine.
Well, I mean, the mini PCs are just very competitively priced.
Yeah, but I mean, you could do like the for your use, like not for gaming on it, but for streaming, uh that $100 ARC GPU
Mm-hmm.
would be pretty sweet. I mean, that would do encoding really well and everything. But even like one of those N100 mini PCs for like 100 some dollars
Yeah.
is gonna do decently well. It won't do AV1, but you're not doing AV1 to YouTube anyway. I don't know
Well,
if it
that's
supports it.
it does, and that was the whole point of looking at these things is to
Uh,
potentially upgrade the encoder. Uh, the I/O would be nice. I mean, like today, turning on the Win 4, I had to unplug the dock and plug it back in to get it to pick up power. So it like
mm,
basically boots up to the little screen on the Win 4. It's not charging. It's not displaying on the monitor. I have to unplug it, plug it back in, and then it works.
mhm,
If I have to restart the Win 4 after my gaming PC's got like I don't even know what really causes it. Basically, seems like if a video or a game is already open on my gaming PC and I have to restart the Win 4, it usually
mhm,
hangs during the boot process. It'll
mm,
give me like the GBD logo with like a little swirly, and the swirly will just lock up.
mhm.
I gotta hard reboot it and do that a couple times. So there's little things, little quirks, but yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's working.
Right.
Yeah, this was always kind of like a see how far it can take it, and apparently you can take it as far as 2K streaming with overlays and transitions and cameras, and you could do everything on that. I was actually thinking about it today for like streamers that sometimes they travel to their buddies' houses and stream from their buddy's house. Granted, they all have,
Mhm.
if you're doing that level of stuff, they've got computer setups already. But, I mean, this is like a transportable streaming machine.
Yeah.
You could literally take this with you on the road and stream from a hotel room.
Yeah. definitely.
And then all along the way, watching these streamers talk about their setups and whatnot, they, are talking about their streaming PC that's got, like a 3060 in it, or, it's like their previous gaming PC. And,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just complete overkill. I've seen recommendations of, utilizing at bare minimum a 3060. I'm doing this off of an iGPU on a handheld device.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of the people doing this are not like professional level ID kind of people. They might
No.
know a little bit from setting stuff up, maybe building a game computer based on guides they looked up online or some shit.
Yeah.
The bigger number in the GPU equals better kind of thing, but really it's all about the encoders. Like
Yeah.
the iGPU in my mini PC, for example, it would just probably destroy my 2080 in encoding.
Yeah.
Like it's definitely got support for newer codecs, like the 2080 can't do AV1. So, it's not all about, just having the more expensive, bigger hardware.
So I was just thinking, you could do this off a laptop too, right? So what's the cheapest laptop that has a NVIDIA graphics card in it?
I mean, you don't even need the NVIDIA graphics card. The Intel is better at
Yeah, but
encoding and decoding.
we can check that too. I'm saying to get a AV1 or a NVIDIA encoder.
Hmm.
What's the cheapest? I'm looking for.
I'm not sure which NVIDIA GPUs do AV1.
I think anything 4000 series and up. Well, it wouldn't be AV1. It would be its own proprietary encoding.
No, it'd be AV1.
That would be better than the NVIDIA encoding.
NVIDIA doesn't have their own encoding. They have their own encoder. They're like hardware, but they're using whatever codecs. So AV1. Okay, that starts. Yeah, it looks like a 4050 laptop will do it. Here, I'll send you this link. Chat. Here, show chat. All right, I'm dropping you a link.
Hangouts or
Discord.
Hangouts.
I might be able to do that.
What am I looking at here?
So it's a matrix. So you're going to look at encoding because you would be encoding a stream. Consumer for GeForce. And along the top are all the codecs all the way to AV1. And then going down are all the GPUs.
Okay, so you already saw that the 4000 series.
Yeah, if you go down, you'll see that like it starts 4000 starts with a 4050 laptop edition, and you scroll to the right, it'll show you it can do AV1. So it tells you it's on the 8th generation of the encoder. It's mobile. It's got one encode, one decode. Or no, it's just got one encoder. Can do 8 concurrent sessions max.
Yeah, so the cheapest 4050 laptop there is $679. It's a i5, 8-core i5, 13420H, 16 gigs of DDR4. So then go back, get rid of GeForce, look at more Intel graphics.
Well, that's just the NVIDIA. I'm looking for the Intel. version of that.
I think
But
anything Arc would have AV1.
yeah, Arc is AV1, but they have a why can't I find it?
The cheapest Arc laptop is $569. Refurbished too.
Oh, here's the Intel. The Intel's much more difficult to navigate because they give you like generation. It'll be like 12th or 13th gen.
Yeah.
And you got to match up like the Core 5, Ultra 125H. You got to figure out what generation that is, and I'm just like it'll be like Meteor Lake, and then you got to figure out what number that is, and then
It's a mess.
it's like a whole thing. Yeah.
Well, yeah, laptop really isn't doesn't seem like it. Really it comes down to either the mini PC that it's probably a mini PC would be the best option to get AV1 support, whether it be Intel or AMD. The AO Star one that I sent you the other day seems really nice. Basically the one that you have, but fancier.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I mean between the two of them for encoding, the Intel one's going to be much better.
Yeah, but when it comes to other performance, is it going to be better?
I mean, like
a big part of it.
Yeah, how you're using it, I think it'll be fine. Like the one I have is like 18 threads. It's plenty powerful enough for what you're doing. The encoder's carrying a lot of the brunt. I vaguely recall when we were looking at your like OBS scenes, we enabled some hardware encoding there. But yeah, I think for the same price, I would definitely look at one with like the newer Intel Arc integrated graphics. If there was a big price difference, if we were talking like $100 at $400 to $500, then yeah, for $400 going with the AMD one is probably worth it.
All right, you ready to queue?
Yeah.
What did the what
rank? Oh, the ranks in reset?
Oh yeah, silver 3.
Yeah, it's got me 50 out of 100 silver 3.
Yeah, same.
Interesting.
Here we go.
I guess I'm on my like regular account. I guess I'll try. I'll do Rocket.
I'm not judging.
Yeah.
When you've got one like me.
I would take a look at his ultimate real quick, because that's I think the big change.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much the same, but now it does less of a damage boost, but bonus health. And
your orbs move slower but heal more.
Yeah, the healing stacks now or something.
Yeah, I think maybe they. What's it?
I think that's what the one guy was saying. Like it used to be only one orb would heal, and now it's like multiple. I don't know where we're supposed to be.
This is the new map.
Yeah.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh, we can just like go through now.
Your idealism refreshes a battered old soul.
It's kind of silly, like, why have that even?
What did Doomsy do to the universe this time?
Oh, I can tell we're in silver. No, everybody but one person grabbed the armor packs.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
You play this one yet?
I haven't played it at all.
I've been in worse gangs. Incoming.
Got some action over here.
Always glad to help.
This area is yours.
Guessing you can get booped off over. I know. It's just a little
A little
dip.
bit farther.
Yeah.
Just ran. Imagine being Thor and running.
Wonder was a mighty power.
Somebody walking around.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Maybe not. You seeing people?
Yeah, far off though. Kind of coming up.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Enemy in
Get down here.
Nope.
Get fucked! Get fucked! Oh, just too good. Ah, dude. I don't know if I've ever played a game that makes me feel so good.
much damage.
Like on like a character in a game.
Mhm.
It's clobbering time.
Yeah, it feels that way. They got one kill that round, and I don't recall anyone dying.
Check my watch. It's almost clobbering time.
I'm not sure who died. Oh, our cloak.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
5 seconds before I can drop the shields.
Doctor Strange, wow.
We're in this together.
All right, what's up?
Get the stars out of your eyes and let us fight.
The barriers between dimensions are breaking down. It's up to us to protect them.
Worth taking a look-see.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Some call me arrogant. Mostly they're jealous. Relay deployed. It ain't cheap. Enemy in front of us.
Fall back.
I will.
Nah, we might be okay. They got two here.
The god of thunder!
Mission area. Keep going.
I unleash the Shaman's power!
Nice.
Feels good shitting on silvers.
Somebody said, "No, bro, we had the worst healers known to man." I mean, their one didn't do bad. The other one was shit.
What pedal works to mute?
You'll need
Nice.
a top-notch team to win this one.
Who needs four when you've got one like me?
How do I not have a Lord thing emblem?
It's all about that time.
Yeah, I feel like that I only play the thing. Facebook Marketplace has these like pre-canned messages that you send.
Yeah.
So a lot of times bots, well, basically, I say bots, but like
Get ready.
almost look like scammers too. Will send you, "Is this still available?" which is a canned response, and then you respond, and they don't ever say anything. It's like, what was the point of that? I don't know. So I put in the description, don't send me that shit, it's not gonna get a response, right? So I just got one. The person said, "Hello."
5, 4,
Just hello.
Yeah, just hello.
1.
Yeah.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Omar or some shit. He's the biggest scammer in the world, basically. They see me going top left.
They look like they mean business. Anyone willing to help?
Door's about to go in.
Damn, she's not at all already.
Thor's going ham.
Yeah.
Come here, Luna.
The thing ain't going nowhere.
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
Oh, that's gonna fuck us up.
Support.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna do much. I'm not even trying to fight on cart.
The current score is 3-2-0. It's time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Who needs four when you've got one like me?
The right heroes could make all the difference.
My watch. It's almost clobbering time.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Something bothering you, Ben?
We've just done this dance so many times, Susie. And it's getting kind of old.
Right. Saving the world from cosmic annihilation can be such a bore.
Sheesh. Well, when you put it like that.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Yeah.
The thing ain't going nowhere.
Come on.
Yeah, they got it.
You need to stop that vehicle and
There's a
strike
big group.
Leave them to Khonshu!
vehicle.
Best to destroy these orcs if there is time. Grab the battle car.
Oh, please, disappear.
Oh, why is nobody down here?
I got killed. Scarlet Witch just ran into us, started killing people.
Needed that, thanks.
Still a chance to stop them. My friends are here.
I'm dead again.
They hit a checkpoint. Now, good time to stop them.
Check this place out.
It's now or never. Stop them.
They must have buffed Scarlet Witch because I can't kill her while she's dropping her ult, which is she used to just get melted.
This is real firepower!
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
The current score is 3-2.
I just spent most of that match staggered.
Who needs four when you've got one like me?
The right heroes could make all the difference.
My watch. It's almost clobbering time.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
So, you really talk to these little tree rats, huh? How's that going for you?
Pretty good, actually. My squirrel friends have been gathering intel for our resistance movement.
Yeah? How about the local raccoons? bet they've been up to something awesome too, right?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Friends have saved my life far more times than weapons. Even so, it's always nice to have a couple.
Only 60 seconds left.
Cap on point. Portal. Yeah, I'm down.
I'm on touch point.
Jeez.
Fuck. Finish it off right here, though.
Alright.
The current score is 3, 2, 4. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Who needs 4 when you've got one like me?
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about Rocket's healing. Like, it seems, I don't know. Like, it just has more trouble keeping up.
It's almost clobbering time.
I died 8 times this match. It's in Silver 3.
Yeah, I wouldn't put too much thought into the rank because it all got reset.
30
But
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
what I've briefly heard is Rocket is like top healer right now.
Eh.
He's got a defensive ult now, and his healing was always top notch.
I'm just a girl, and these are
Yeah, it feels like his healing's not as effective. I don't know, it's like the number's high, but it feels like it's more spread out.
4, 3.
These guys are doing a
gradual
lot of
heal.
damage and doing a lot of focusing too. So.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
They're gonna play like that.
go.
Easy.
Final score 5-4.
I didn't feel like it was a healing issue, but like a focusing issue. They were doing a good job focusing hardcore.
Yeah, their Scarlet Witch was good. I'm just saying, like, I'm dying in situations where I don't feel like I would have before.
Yeah.
Then again, I think our one healer wasn't that great. 17,000 healing, both their healers did 32, 34.
Yeah. Yeah, but she did look at all the damage she did. And block damage.
Yeah,
She's an invisible woman, so lots of block damage, lots of damage.
Yeah.
And I just haven't played it in a while, but I never used the team up ability. Would have been using.
Mm.
Still did 43,000 block.
Nice. Got silver too.
Damn.
I had 58 assists.
Nice.
And actually an improvement for me. I did have 12 limbs. Not final hits, but limbs.
Yeah, I think gotta do some damage on Rocket, but jump off for right now.
Hmm.
Yeah, we did a lot of adding. Yesterday I wasn't able to buy the battle pass. I don't... Probably don't want it on stream anyway. Purchase on Steam.
Hmm.
It's just they're like loading, and then I get a message saying can't make the purchase, and then it gives you like steps to enable the Steam overlay. Turned on.